For East Kent is Joel Lockhart. For Bad BMX, Daniel Farrone Horton. For Brixton, Kobe Dickens Julian. For Gosport, Callum Gregory. For Peckham, Obi Hagan. For Bad BMX, Lane Croft. For Gosport, Lewis Giles. And for the Hawks is Ross Dell. Here we go, and Dan Horn all over the place on the straight, but everyone's still standing, and Joel Lockhart's got the ace position there into turn one. And it's Joel Lockhart trying to cement the series here today on his home track. Out there in front, Gregory's there in the two, Obi Hagan in three, Dan Horn in four, Lane Croft is trying to move up in the five ahead of Lewis Giles, but it is Joel Lockhart, your leader, from Callum Gregory there in the two, Obi Hagan in three, Daniel Horn in four, Lewis Giles and Lane Croft in five, Ross Dell in six, Kobe Dickens Julian is next in eighth. We're coming into the final bend now. It is Joel Lockhart coming across the line on his home track, taking the final. Lockhart wins it, Callum Gregory in two. And this is the 13-year-olds A final for experts. For Bournemouth, we got Reece Trotter. For the Hawks, Rio Gohill. For Peckham, Max Lewis. Also for Peckham, Kat Davison. Peckham again, Tian Isidore. Peckham yet again, Dira Macaulay Perry. For Bournemouth, Joshua Hooper. And for the Hawks, Joe Brewer. Gate goes down, here we go, the 13-year-old A final. Katura Davison got away well, but Max Lewis goes into turn one leading. And it is Lewis leading as the rider goes crushing out on the first berm. Oh, there's a massive crash there. The leader has gone. Lewis is down, and he's taken someone else out with him. And this is left Reece Trotter out there in front. Kat Davison also managing to avoid the carnage there in the two. It's Reece Trotter leading from Kat Davison there in the two. 365 is trying to go through. Oh, we got another rider down. Looks like Dira Macaulay Perry has crashed out this time. But Reece Trotter, he comes across the line, your winner. Joshua Hooper gets the second. Our next more Grand Prix action. This is for the 14-year-old experts. This is motor number 33 here at Herne Bay this afternoon. For Peckham, we have Finn Cookson. For Gosport, Ashley Binner. For Gosport, Kieran Binner. For Brixton, Barney. For Dagenham, Josh Wallace. For the Hawks, Kirk O'Rourke. And also for the Hawks, Daigoro Fortune. Gate drives down. This is a Grand Prix then for the 14-year-old experts, and Finn Cookson up the inside may just have the lead going into turn number one. But oh, his foot's come off the pedal and he's been shuffled all the way back to sixth spot. So out there in front, it looks like one of the Binner brothers there leading. It is Kieran Binner, your leader. DG Fortune in the two. Josh Wallace now up into third spot, and DG Fortune they're trying to have a nibble up the inside of Kieran Binner. But Kieran Binner holding on here for the lead. DG Fortune there in the two. Wallace in three. Into the final turn, and straight they come. And it looks like Kieran Binner doing enough here to hold on. Fortune and Wallace almost together there. Once again, Grand Prix for 15-year-old experts. For Dagenham, Connor Spicer Patterson. For Runnymede, Will Smith. For Dagenham, Aaron Massey. For Peckham, Fabian Shaw. For Andover, Ben Plowman. 15-year-old experts, here we go. And Fabian Shaw up the inside, got off to a very good start. But Ben Plowman has gone round the outside and he's taken the lead. So it's Plowman out there in front, Shaw in the second. And then Aaron Massey back in third. We're going in to the fourth straight now, and it's Ben Plowman there on 4.80, your leader. From in second place, it looks like Fabian Shaw with Aaron Massey, and the other two riders going through, Will Smith in fourth place, and 7.20 Connor Spicer Patterson. Coming down the final straight now. It's going to be a win for Andover and Ben Plowman. Fabian Shaw getting the second. 3-4-9, eventually ending up in third. So up next, more Grand Prix action, this time for the girls, 15 to 16-year-old experts. For Brixton, we have Caris Richards. For the Hawks, Lucy Luckhurst. For Hurston, Natalie Edwards. For Bad BMX, Kyra Goodwin. For Hurston, Hannah Carlin. For Bad BMX, and I've been practicing, Victoria Gallagher for Scooter. For SPS, Sophie Oliver. And on the outside for Peckham, Shamika Shaw. Gate goes down on the girls, and Caris Richards got away well. Shamika Shaw on the outside got a flyer into turn number 1, and it's Shamika Shaw your leader. Caris Richards in 2, Victoria Gallagher Scooter and Natalie Edwards neck and neck for 3 at the minute, with Kyra Goodwin going up the inside as well. But at the minute it is Shamika Shaw from Caris Richards, Kyra Goodwin in 3rd, Vicky G in 4, Natalie Edwards 5, Sophie Oliver and Lucy Luckhurst 6 and 5 as well. Shamika Shaw your leader, Caris Richards in the 2, Victoria Gallagher Scooter and Kyra Goodwin and Natalie Edwards in a right off battle for the 3. Going into the final burn now, Shamika Shaw and Caris Richards across the line almost together, and Caris Richards might have just nevered it from Shamika Shaw, Natalie Edwards. So on we go now, a final for 16-year-old experts. For Runnymede, we have Jess Kemp. For Peckham, Kai White. For Bournemouth, James Ryan. For Runnymede, James Horwood. For East Kent, Charlie Wilshire. For Brixton, Elliot Prince. For Gosport, Aisha McClelland. And for the Hawks, Jamie Alexander. So here we go, Charlie Wilshire from the middle, got away well. Kai White into turn 1 as well in there with James Horwood. There's Charlie out there in front on his home track, looking to cement the series here at Herne Bay. James Horwood in the 2, then Kai White there in the 3 spot. But as they go out of that 4th straight, Wilshire is leading from Horwood, then White, then it is James Ryan and Jess Kemp as Charlie Wilshire goes past me, and he's all the way lead here in this final, into the final straight. Wilshire it is, gonna take the win. Horwood in 2nd, White gets 3rd, Kemp in 4. Our next final, number 37. It is the 17 plus Cruiser Superclass A final. For Gosport, we have Connor Douglas. For Dagenham, Keith Bryceland. For Gosport, Keith Wilson. For Bournemouth, Shane Trotter. For Dagenham, Fabio Ferreira. For Bournemouth, Bernie Shale. For Bad BMX, Sergio Fernandez. And for East Kent Race Day Video, Kai Riviere.
Hey, go Kai!
Gate goes down, the Cruiser Superclass A final is on track, and Connor Douglas has got an absolute blinder of a start into turn number 1. Douglas is already a long way clear of the rest of the field, headed by Shane Trotter. Fabio Ferreira there in the 3rd spot, Keith Wilson, but Connor Douglas has absolutely blitzed this high quality field here at Cruiser Riders. Here he comes, past me now, Douglas a long way clear of Fabio Ferreira, Shane Trotter, Keith Bryson, Keith Wilson, Kai Riviere, Sergio Fernandez and Bernie Shao. Connor Douglas, an impressive win in the Cruiser Superclass from Fabio Ferreira. So up next we've got a mix here. We've got a Masters 4th Moto and we've got the B final in vets. We got there for the vets Phil Beer, and also looking on the gates who the other vets was, I'm not sure, but for Bad BMX, Erico Luciano Dantas. For Bad BMX, Martin Stefanovic. For Gosport, Liam Bowman. For Andover, Matt Hayward. For Runnymede, Jason King. For Andover, Lee Castle. And on the outside for Bad BMX, for the vets, is Lalo. There we go, the gate drops down. Matt Hayward may be the one to watch here, with Phil Beer up the inside. Got off to a good start too, but it's Matt Hayward out there in front. Phil Beer, B final in it for the vets there. He's in the 2 spot ahead of Jason King. And also trying to move through there. It looks like the number 18 is that. That'll be Martin Stefanovic there for Team 365. But as they go into the final straight, and it is Matt Hayward out there in front, Phil Beer, Martin Stefanovic, Jason King and Lee Castle, with Lee Allen there just going up the inside of Enrico Luciano Dantas. Coming down the final straight, Matt Hayward will take the win. B final win in the vets goes to Phil Beer. For Bad BMX, Rob Horton. For Bad BMX, Martin Parker. For Peckham, Nigel White. For Runnymede, Tony Twist. For the Hawks, the Team Edwards, Neil Stewart. For Bad BMX, Rich Stevens. For Gosport, Matt Griffin. And for Hurston Team Race Day Video, Kev Carley. Gate goes down, veterans final, and it looks like Rob Horton up the inside, Martin Parker as well in the mix as Zoo. But Horton is who has the lead. Carnage Carlin moving through into 3rd place, but it is Martin Parker the nearest challenger now.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away.
Horton just gone down spectacularly, thrown the bike up in the air as only he could, but Horton it is who has the race. But Parker is trying to challenge. They're a long way clear of Neil Stewart and Nigel White. Go into the final turn now, and it's Martin Parker got one last throw of the dice he has, and goes round Rob Horton and takes the win. Parker takes it, Horton in 2nd, Neil Stewart in 3rd, Tony Twist was next. Finish line, marshalling, medics, the lot of ya. It's been an absolute fantastic year. Thank you very much for your help. Obviously we couldn't do it without ya, but there's one person I think that we could not do without in the South region. He sits in that in the registration tent. He has to deal with everything. He's put on a magnificent effort with all the tops and that regarding Cheddar. He's worked so hard all year round. He might shout at you once or twice, but it's not his doing. So give it up, a big round of applause. Martin Baxter, where are ya? Get yourself out here, your people want to see ya, and say thank you very much. He's got the hump, right? He can't come out. He's sulking. He's shouting at someone. The fact that the moto sheets go up and go on the phone, that's Martin Baxter as well. The fact you got race tops for Cheddar, that goes down to Martin. So give him a round of applause. Give him a wave, Martin. Well done, mate. So thank you to everyone. It's been a fantastic series, and we're going to finish it all off for 2012 with the regional elite. Representing Hayes Hawks is Billy Luckhurst. Gate number 2 for Team 365 and Hurston is Dan Pullen. Gate number 3. And your new national number 1 for Italy, and race day video, Mario Presti. Gate number 4 for Peckham, and your world number 1 for 15-year-olds is Quillan Isidore. Gate number 5 for Hungary, world number 3, and representing Hayes Hawks, Gabor Deli. In gate number 6, representing Bad BMX and the good old US of A, is Harley Kelly. Gate number 7, you saw him on the cruise earlier for Gosport, Conor Douglas. And in gate number 8 for Bad BMX, give it up for Tommy Parker. Quiet please on the gate for Regional Elite Finals. Final race, here we go, Regional Elite, and it's Quillan Isadora and Dan pulling your 1-2 going into turn number 1, and Isadora is your leader, pulling in second, Harley Kelly now moving into 3 for the States. Oh, look at him crash down there, Gabble Denny I can see there in the 4th spot, but it's Quillan Isadora leading, pulling in the 2, Harley Kelly in 3 now, with Gabble Denny fighting it out, Tommy Parker in 5, going into the final turn now, and Quillan Isadora, world number 1, and he's going to do it in Regional Elite. Quillan Isadora your winner, pulling in 2nd, Gabble Denny in 3rd, Harley Kelly gets the 4, Tommy Parker gets the 5, 6th place to Billy Luckhurst, Conor Douglas in 7th, and give him a round of applause after crashing out in 8th place. Now go to Mario Presti. South Region, Somerset, been absolutely fantastic racing. Don't forget we are back here on Sunday, so you're all welcome to come back and do it all again Sunday. If not, we will see you at the British Championships for Cheddar.
Sound it all, sound it all. Yo, let's start riding. My flows bring the tide in. My John Cochran, break your pride in. I shagged her before you married her. Took the ring, pawned it for a Niagara.